Okay, so the Feal 441's successful install. The only thing I've left is to wrap them with the Michelin Pilot Sports, the 4S's, and get my alignment. The car's about 2 inches lower than the OEM coilovers, and I did that originally. The way I measured the stock coilover, so I had measured it from that bolt to the top hat, not out of the car, unsprung. And then I did that same measurement on the feals. Let's see, can you see? Oh yeah, there you go. You can just see the white spring. So I did that same measurement on the feals. The feals, they don't compress as much due to the valving and the spring rate that's on them. So even dropping it 3 inches from that measurement, I was still like freaking 2 inches taller than that measurement. So I got them on the car, and then I just started measuring between, it would be like this top mount to the bottom thread on the nut. And then from there, I started shortening them, and then I was getting my gap down. Once I got that, I went ahead and replicated that same measurement on that side. And then once I got these two down, I measured from the ground to the fender, went back there, measured from the ground to the fender, got that dialed into the height that I wanted, and then I took the measurement between the top mount and the bottom bolt or nut, and then replicated that measurement to the other side, and now it's even all the way around. There's a few corners around town. I only put like 20 miles on this, so I just don't want to mess anything up right now the way it is, because I know that I need an alignment. So the coilovers are amazing. Oh my god, I wish I would have had the money to do it sooner. God, like I might have even sacrificed a couple mods to do coilovers. Definitely next car I will do coilovers. I will get feals, and they're amazing. Feal, you guys really put the time and effort into developing these. So normally, like, all I've got is the 22 millimeter rear sway bar. So, I mean, it helped with the turn-in, but not the body roll, right? So now with the feals, there's like zero body roll. There's a corner here in town that is in a 30 mile an hour, and if you take it at 30, it almost wants to throw you into the Jersey barrier at the beginning of the bridge. Like, it just wants to sling you right into that thing. And that's at 30, like at the recommended speed. And it dips and then comes back and around. So it really just wants you to drop down and lose it into that barrier. So you got to really be careful, especially if you're on the outside of the 2 lanes. Well, because it's one way. So I took that corner tonight at like 70, and my car just stayed completely flat. It went boom, and like amazing. The car's completely level. It's hard to explain. So the ride isn't as like Cadillac-ish. You know, it's smooth, but it's bumpy. So it's like rigid, but it absorbs it and it takes what it needs to. There's great feedback with these feels. There's just, it's hard. It's really hard to explain unless you've done it before and after. The turn in with the steering wheel and everything is just, it's phenomenal. Like, I didn't think dropping the car 2 inches would, and then the valving, and this, I haven't messed with any of the adjustments other than the ride height. I haven't messed with the rebound or dampening or any of that stuff. It's all exactly how it was sent to me from Feal. They've got this dialed in. It's amazing. I love it. Anybody asks me what kind of coilovers to get, definitely going to recommend the Feals if they make them for your car. It's just, and I'll do another review after I get some more time on these, so check them out.